Okay, so what if you could take all of your existing teaching materials, your videos, your notes, everything, and just like that, transform them into an interactive AI tutor? Well, that's the huge promise behind a platform called Startik. Today, we're going to dive into how it's trying to turn that static content into a really dynamic learning experience.
If you're an educator, I'm sure this feels a little too familiar. The daily grind, right? It's just full of these repetitive tasks. Endless grading, answering the same questions over and over again, prepping basic materials. It's a massive time sink, and it pulls you away from the part you actually love, which is teaching. And it's not just the admin stuff. On top of all that, you've got this relentless pressure to constantly create new, engaging content. It feels like you're on a creative treadmill that never stops. And honestly, it's a fast track to burnout. But what if you could actually break that cycle? Imagine if you could leverage all the hard work you've already done to create something new, something dynamic and genuinely helpful for your students, without having to start from scratch every single time. This is exactly where Startik steps in with its solution. The core idea is actually really simple but also pretty powerful. What if you could take all the content you've already created and use it to build a truly interactive AI learning experience? And we're not talking about some long, complicated setup process here. Startik's central promise is speed. 5 minutes, that's their claim. That in just 5 minutes, you can convert all your existing work into a powerful new teaching tool.
So, how does this all actually happen? Let's, peel back the layers a bit. It all starts with the building blocks you already have, the materials you're probably using every single day.
The key here really is flexibility. You don't need to go create a bunch of new stuff. The whole system is designed to work with what you've got. Your lecture videos, audio files, PDFs, even just links to web pages. It just takes what's already there.
And once you upload that content, that's when it becomes dynamic. The platform's AI can then use it to generate a never-ending supply of quizzes, it can help facilitate debates on key topics, or even create custom announcements for your class. It's all about turning passive material into active interaction.
And here's a really crucial point for any educator. You don't lose control. You can actually configure the AI's personality, from its response format to its overall attitude, making sure it aligns perfectly with your specific teaching style and the tone you want for your classroom.
Okay, so we've got the how, but what about the why? This kind of tech isn't just a cool gimmick. It's designed to have a real impact, making teaching smarter for instructors and hopefully making learning better for students.
So you end up with this dual benefit. For instructors, the huge win is efficiency. You get to automate all those repetitive tasks. And for learners, it's all about a more personalized and engaging experience, with an AI that feels like it genuinely understands their learning journey.
So what exactly makes this AI smarter? Well, unlike a general-purpose chatbot, this AI is built specifically for education. It's designed to understand a student's intent, provide responses that are perfectly suited to the context of the lesson, and it can even do web searches to make sure the information is up-to-date and accurate.
And this smarter AI is really just one piece of a much bigger picture. Startik isn't just a simple content converter, it's designed to be a complete ecosystem, a full learning platform where all these different features work together seamlessly.
And this ecosystem is built from the ground up just for learning. It can handle complex formulas for STEM subjects, it has faster AI response times to keep students engaged, and it even allows for background audio playback on mobile, so learn can happen literally anywhere. Every little detail has been fine-tuned for an educational setting.
And the platform's reach is totally global. It supports the languages and user interface needs of over 20 countries, and that includes complex right-to-left languages like Arabic. This makes it a genuinely accessible tool for a whole range of learners and institutions all over the world.
There are really 3 core things holding this whole platform together. First, full mobile support, which means you get a consistent experience on any device. Second, a detailed dashboard that gives instructors really valuable insights into student progress. And third, and this is a big one, it has built-in ethical usage reports to help make sure the AI is being used responsibly.
And to top it all off, the barrier to entry is just incredibly low. You can forget about lengthy, complicated setups. The platform promises you can get started in just 10 seconds.
So when you put all of this together, the automated content creation, the personalized learning, the whole integrated platform, it really leads to a much bigger question. Are we looking at the future of education here? Is AI about to become the new indispensable teaching assistant in pretty much every classroom? It's definitely something to think about.